The fourth question says an arch is in the form of a semi-ellipse. Okay. So in one of the previous questions we saw that arch was in the shape of a parabola. Now we are talking about an arch in the shape of a semi-ellipse. It is 8 meter wide and 2 meter high at this center. Find the height. Arch will look like this and it is a part of an ellipse that the person says. So ellipse, the shape is this, and we are interested in this semi-arch. Semi-arch would imply we are only interested in this particular part of the arch, right? This particular part of the ellipse, this is the arch, okay, not the bottom one. Okay, so let's get rid of this one, and this is the arch which you are looking forward to. Okay, so what next? Arch is in the form of a semi-ellipse. Okay, semi-ellipse, yes, this is a semi-ellipse, and it is 8 meter wide and 2 meter high at the center. At the center, this is the center, it is 2 meter high. Okay, and it is 8 meter wide. This here is 8 meter, that's what the person says, right? Find the height of the arch at a point 1.5 meter from one end. So from one end at a distance of 1.5 meter, we will be somewhere here, right? This is total 4. So this here will be 1.5 meter from here. We are interested in this height, h. H equals question mark. This is the question over here, right? Okay, so we can begin with the equation of ellipse, and for that let's start by marking the x-axis and the y-axis from this center, right? The equation of this ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. As you can clearly observe that this is 4 and this is 2, this is bigger, so along the x-axis will be the major axis. And you can observe that 2a is equal to 8, which implies a is equal to 4. You can also observe that this length is b, so b is equal to 2. This is also given. Once you know a and b, you all can easily write the equation of ellipse. Equation of ellipse will be x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now what are we interested in? We are interested in this particular height over here. So we are actually interested in this particular point lying on the ellipse. The x coordinate, as you can see, this total is 4. From the center, this distance is 4 and 1.5. This is x coordinate becomes 5. And the y coordinate is this h, right? You're looking at the first quadrant, right? You could have had a similar point over here as well, and the height would be same. The x coordinate will be minus 2.5 and height will be h only from one of the ends, right? But symmetricity implies either this or that, we found. So if 2.5 comma h lies on ellipse, then you can say that this is 2.5 squared upon 16 plus h square upon 4 is equal to 1. And can you find the value of h now? Yes. So h square upon 4 is 1 minus, what is this? This is actually 5 by 2. So that becomes 5 square upon 4, 25 upon 4 into 16. Now 4 into 16 is 64. Okay, and this becomes 64 minus 25. What is 64 minus 25? 14 subtracted and you have an extra 11. This is 39 upon 64. And that tells me that h square is equal to 39 upon 16. This is what you get. The value of h square is approximately this, is exactly this. H will be root 39 upon 4. Now what is root 39 approximately equal to? This will be slightly greater than 6, and we can find the root of 39, the approximate root of 39? Is maybe 39, or let's look at 3900. Now where is 3900? So 6t square is actually 3600. This is some rough calculation that we need to do, and we are not trying to find the exact square root, are we? Can we find the exact square root as well? Yes, using the square root method we can find the exact square root. But let's say we just want to go up to one decimal place. Can we identify one more decimal place with respect to this? The square of 65 will be 4225, now, which is very big as compared to 3900 lies between somewhere between this. So let's find the square of 63. 63 square is equal to what? This is 9 over here. Okay, just a minute. This is 169 over here, and you have 1 remaining over here. And 25 plus 14. 25 plus 14 will be 3969 is what I get. Okay, 63 square is 3969. Okay, so 3900 is pretty small as compared to this. And what about 63 square? 62 square. Can we find 62 square as well? Yes, let's find 62 square as well. 62 square will be 12 and square is 144, 138. This will be 3844. That's what you get, right? 62 square will be 3844. Okay, 3844 and 3969. So where does 3900 lie? 3900 lies in between these two, and it is closer to the 62 square, right? So what you can say is, okay, 62.5, and it is, since it is closer, since 62.5 is just in the middle and it is closer to this, so we can say that this is approximately equal to 6.24. This is approximately equal to 6.24 upon 4. Okay, now we divide by 4, and therefore H is approximately equal to 1.56 meters. This is what you'll have. Yes, that's the unit. Unit is in meter, right? So H is approximately equal to 1.56 meter for this particular question over here. That's what you can see in this fourth question. That's a complete solution of this fourth question, as you can see over here.